Right. Okay, let's talk dating apps. I have downloaded two of them for a couple of weeks each. And I mean, I'm a single mom. I have a cat. I have a dog. I have a job. So I don't have the time nor the energy for this shit. But my girlfriends insisted that I'll never meet anyone if I'm not on the apps. They're all on the apps. They haven't met anyone. But I'm like, okay, all right, I'll give it a try. So I download these things and make the most basic of profiles. And like I set my age filters, and the algorithm starts sending the recommendations in. And I am shocked. I have never seen so many 45-year-olds like sporting six packs before. It was like 50-year-olds ripped on safaris doing extreme sports, like hanging on cliffs, on yachts. I've seen so many people on yachts or even like driving the yacht. Is that what you say about the yacht? Do you drive a yacht? Anyway, so I'm like shocked. And as I said, I've only been on them for a couple of weeks. So I don't know if that's like the first batch of recommendations, like the top shelf. And then they run out and you get to have like average people, like the people like drinking the six packs, dad bods and all. Oh, and guys, I still want to know, is it the same for you? Is it like when you first download the apps, is it all like fit, gorgeous, large breasted women and in bikinis on yachts or like on horseback? Or or is this like the equivalent, the female equivalent of the 45-year-old on a jet ski? I don't know, like a blue eyed blonde wearing a floral dress and an apron, holding a tray of the muffins she has just baked. I don't know. I'd love to know. But because it's the apps and I'm a woman in my 40s, even with these guys, and they're like perfectly curated photos of their Hemingway esque adventures or their symbols of wealth and health, even with these guys, my brain in a split second is going to find fault with them. That is how I functioned for the whole 3 weeks that I have them. It was like, how fast can I find your flaw? The first flaw for most women is height. If you're short, you won't even show up there. You're going to be filtered out. And there's not even like a special filter. Like I want to see only tall guys, but I might be interested in a short guy who owns a Porsche. No, it's all tall guys. The same goes for women over 45, filtered out, invisible. That's it. When I told my girlfriend I had not filtered by height, she looked at me like I had two heads. I'm 5'11", and I don't filter by height. She's 5'4", and she does. And I didn't filter by height because I didn't think of it. Didn't think to filter by height because these things don't matter. I mean, not really. They only matter on the apps, not in real life. They don't because I don't know, because you can smell people on the apps. I'm not talking about you are not showering enough smell. I mean, the pheromones shit that we subconsciously catch that tell us this person's body chemistry matches our body chemistry. They matter because you cannot see how a person moves on these apps, or you cannot see those little quirks that mm, people have that make them attractive or super annoying, you know? And I find the fact that I instantly gamified how fast I can find a reason to reject somebody on these apps so sad. And I don't want to be using them. And I do want a man to come and approach me and chat me up if they think I'm attractive or interesting. And I'm afraid a lot of men nowadays think that women don't want that. But we do. There are just creepy ways to do it, and there are beautiful ways to do it. No, I'm sorry, there's no recipe for that. It depends on your personality and what comes easy and what is truthful to you. Because bullshitting is one of those things that read very creepy. And the same goes for like using lines that you picked up from an online dating coach, because we have those too nowadays. Uh-uh. So I miss being approached in person. And the other thing I miss and that I love is those attractions that are cultivated, like slowly, or less slowly, when you're in the same space with somebody, when you have a common hobby, when you share in a common interest or a job even. Sorry, HR. I miss that. And that's not happening if we don't go out there and do things like in real life. No apps, no Wi Fi involved. So I guess this video is a very long way to say go out, people. Delete those things. I will see you at the bar.